Hey, it's Jennifer. Today I want to walk you through a workout to do when your back is not feeling great. So maybe you just went on a road trip and you've been doing a lot of sitting in the car, or on the opposite side of the scale, you've been doing a lot of yard work or moving or something like that, and your back is just stiff and tight and achy. So this will be kind of a nice, gentle workout to get things moving again and help loosen things up. So to warm up, first thing is thread the needles, 10 on each side. So you're gonna be on your hands and knees, reaching through the other arm, and then watch your hand as you rotate up towards the ceiling. So 10 on each side. Then you're gonna do 2 rounds of 3 different movements. So squats. Okay, heel peaks. So back on hands and knees. Turn so you can see. So you're gonna swing your heels over to the side and then look over your shoulder at them, and then to the other side. So 10 heel peaks, and then 10 good mornings. So arms behind your head, feet shoulder width apart, or hip width apart, sorry. Unlocked knees, so they don't need to be bent, but not like stick straight. Hinge at the hips, coming forward this way. Nice flat back. So 10 of those, and then go through again. So 10 squats, 10 heel peaks, and then 10 good mornings. Okay, so after the warm-up, you're ready to get into the workout. So for the workout, if you've got it, a weight would be helpful. So you can use a weight, you can use a backpack full of some heavy stuff. If you've got a small child, that'll work too. Whatever you've got at home. If there's no weight, that's okay, you can do it without. So it's gonna be 3 to 4 rounds, depending on how you're feeling, of 4 different movements. First movement is a goblet squat. So you're gonna take your weight or your backpack or your small child, hold it in front of you like this, and then sink down into a squat. And I want you to hold for 2 seconds at the bottom before you come up. So what we're looking for here is that you keep your back nice and straight the whole time, especially at the bottom of the squat. None of this rounding happening. So like, you don't want your tail to tuck between your legs when you're at the bottom of your squat. Okay, so 10 squats, holding for 2 at the bottom, come up. Then you've got a choice. So if you've got a weight and you'd like to do a deadlift motion, so you'll put the weight kind of at your toes, between your feet. Keep your back nice and flat. Pick up the weight and put it back down. Okay, if you don't have a weight or you just want to try something else, the other alternative movement here is a single leg RDL. So I'm gonna stand on one leg, turn so you can see, and then as your chest drops forward, your leg's gonna go up, kind of like a seesaw or those little birds that tip over and drink water. And it's less important how far down you go and more important to keep your hips pointed forward so you're not like rotating out like this as you go. Okay? 5 on each leg. Next movement is dead bug. So you're gonna lie on the ground, on your back. Legs kind of at a 90-degree angle here, arms straight above, or pointed at the ceiling. You're gonna lower one leg and the opposite arm, come back up. So while you're doing this, you wanna think about your belly button drawing down towards your spine or down towards the floor. Okay, and then the last movement is a Russian twist. So you're kind of balancing on your butt, hands in front of you. You can either keep your legs on the ground and twist side to side this way, or if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can hold your legs up, twist side to side this way. If you want to make it more challenging, you can use your weight and touch the weight to each side. So you've got your 4 movements: the squats with the weight, 2-second hold, and up, either the deadlifts or the single leg RDLs, the dead bug, and the Russian twists. So all of those were sped up for time's sake, so just try to take your time, go nice and slow with the movements. Choose a number that feels good to you, so probably between 7 to 10 of each one, depending on what you're feeling in your back, 3 to 4 times through. And after that, should have things moving in all sorts of different directions and be feeling good.